We are the Four Reeds group, and we would like to introduce you to Chamber Music May. So, I'm Cody Kite, this is Renzo DiCarlo, and Genevieve Roble, and we make up the Four Reeds group. So, our mission and values, we want to provide young musicians in the Tallahassee area an immersive and educational chamber music experience. We also want to provide college music students with an opportunity to teach and coach young musicians in the community.
So what we would have is a set of coachings and chamber music rehearsals with local high schoolers or middle schoolers in the region. And we would have these coachings as well as private lessons occur between May 2nd and 19th at a local high school, for example, Leon High School. And these would happen after the school day. This is before the semester or their year ends. And the final performance would take place on that weekend, May 20th through the 22nd, at a local community venue, perhaps a church, or if we can get access to it, the school auditorium. So for curriculum, we were aiming for 3 weeks of rehearsals and coachings. We would also do private lessons. We're aiming for 2 woodwind quintets and 2 reed quintets, but depending on demand, we might be flexible, say a saxophone quartet or a clarinet quartet. We want to focus on nonverbal communication, musicality, independence in decision making, and active listening. We think that these are very valuable skills for a developing musician. And we'd like to conclude, again, with a performance that is open to parents, friends of the students, as well as other community members or students at FSU. Coaches and private instructors will be exclusively upper division undergraduates from the College of Music. We can either recruit them from educational or service organizations as well as ask for faculty recommendations.
So this is our budget. It's sort of like a basic budget. As Renzo said, we would be flexible based on the kinds of people that we get in. Say we have a saxophone quartet, we may need extra saxophones. So for starters, we have our music, and we're thinking ideally 4 pieces for 4 ensembles at around $100 a piece. And then you have rental venues, coach stipends. Since we're bringing in people from the College of Music, we don't expect people to just volunteer and come in. We're going to give them something. Snacks for the students, even though it is during the school day or during the school year and we assume they'll have lunch, it's still nice to have a snack after class. We also wanted to have scholarships for students. We're thinking for students, since there's ideally would be like 4 ensembles, 1 student per ensemble. We're putting it at $25 a person, even though the student fee is about $100 a person, so we cover part of that. And then also have an emergency fund in case something comes up, say a student really does need more money, we have it in there. When it comes to donations, this is not actually factored into the budget, it's just a list of possible donation people that we have, which can be added to or subtracted from, just so we have options and they're written out and you have it on a piece of paper. And then for fundraising, we would have the student fee obviously would be part of our income, and then you have ticket sales, and we're thinking each student would get 2 free tickets, say for immediate family members, and then for community members, we're thinking like $5 a person, and then also have it open to donations if they want. We were thinking like a share at night and a bake sale, so you can also raise money for that kind of stuff.
So what is the need for a program like this? Chamber performance opportunities are very lacking in the Tallahassee area for young high school age musicians. The only opportunity to ever really play chamber is chamber ensembles for FBA, so an ensemble festival. And it's not really a true performance experience. You only play for 1 judge at districts usually, and I think it's still the same for state. And it is most likely lacking proper direction. I imagine not very many band directors, especially if they're not woodwind players, are well versed in how to direct a wind quintet or a reed quintet or something of that sort. FSU summer music camps offer a comprehensive large ensemble experience. However, there is a lack of emphasis on chamber, and it has a very high cost. And also, as part of the curriculum, we want to provide some, lesson instruction, which may be unaffordable or logistically difficult for a lot of young musicians.
We're hoping that this program is beneficial to both the students and the coaches that we bring in. There's not a whole lot of teaching experience for undergraduate students, so bringing in upper division undergrads would definitely help them get the experience that they would need, especially in their graduate programs and so on. The students also would get so much out of this program. Being able to play in a chamber ensemble is extremely beneficial. We all know how it is. You come into undergrad, you have to go in chamber, and you're like, I have no idea how to play with other people. So I think that would help with them being able to understand that a little bit better. So please send us your questions if you have any. We are happy to answer all of them.
Thank you.